Good morning. Maybe take this off. Maybe that's a bit better. Good morning. Here, that's blinding me, that actually. We're here at the lake, at the banks of Lake Fowler, pre-dawn. I'm going to have to set up quickly because there's a bit of a red glow. I'm not sure if you can see that out there. There are some really neat salt patterns out here, so I'm probably going to use them. And there is a little line of posts here, and anyone who's not new to the channel will know that I'm always drawn to little posts, this time in salt rather than water. So I think we're going to go for a very general shot here, which 16 by 9, get down low and see what we can create with this. You may notice that there's actually some water still sitting on the salt out there. We might be lucky enough to be able to move out there and get some reflections. But first, let's get this these posts, see what we can do with these and these salt crystals, which look so beautiful on this floor. I think I will throw a grad on. I don't normally this early, but the sky over there is pretty light, and this is very dark foreground. Time and tide, as they say. I'll put this on just to pop that sun down, just to touch that skyline. Okay, so we'll switch your light off, so that we're not throwing extra light on the scene. And we're actually quite lucky that there's a moon behind you, which is casting some light on this foreground. So I'm going to focus firstly on this near post. I'm going to use my torch just to enable us to, there we go, gain focus on that. I'm going to set our exposure time. I'm going to go up to f16, and I think possibly 4 minutes should do us. Normally I'd go 6, but I think with that moon and that bright sky, I think 4 minutes at f16 should do us. I think we'll move off to the left and see what we can find over there. It seems a little drier off to the right, and there's some water on the left-hand side. So we're going to approach this quite gingerly because we don't want to ruin the shots that we have here. Quite like there's a leading ridge of ice. Well, I say ice, it's not ice, there's a leading ridge of salt here, which I quite like the look of. So I'm possibly going to have to bracket this shot 10 seconds. Just make sure we adjust I'll filter. I'm actually liking the light away from the sun here, so I can see a little composition here that I quite like. It's absolutely gorgeous. But we're going to step out into the salty water here. Oh wow, it's beautiful. Beautiful. So we're just going to capture this. I'm focusing in on this near salt pan, the middle one, and then the background. 25 seconds before that sun. Go away, mosquitoes. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Beautiful. I might get closer to that, and I think we might swing round. Okay, let's move in a bit. What I like, what I really like about this, I love this texture here on the foreground. That you can see. Leading up to that one lone cloud. I've got to be quick because that cloud's moving. So we've just got to take a couple of shots. It's very desolate, very pretty. And I don't know if you can make out a very pale band that's out there on the horizon. That is the belt of Venus. So this one I think is definitely going to be a square crop. Very simple. I'm going to focus slap bang in the middle. I'm going to pull that down just a touch, and they look very pretty. They look very pretty indeed. We'll just double check. spied these two little gems earlier on. I thought they might make an interesting shot, so let's capture this while we've got that beautiful bit of cloud behind it. And yes, that's very pretty. Here we go. Nice. We're concentrating on these couple of trees on the left, on the left-hand third. Framed quite nicely. It weighs off the weight of the trees on the left against the bank of cloud that's just up there on the right. It's very pretty. If we're lucky, we may get one more shot in. I do like a silhouette, as you know, so let's give this a go. It's not my normal shot, I think we'd be safe in saying, but it really does appeal to me. So we'll just make sure that we don't lose any of that detail from the sun. I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me here today. It's gorgeous. I'm taking it a little early because, as ever, my batteries tend to go, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. If you enjoy it here and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Liking and a comment's always appreciated. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much. Wherever you are, look after yourself, look after your loved ones, and until next time, see ya.